Hi everybody, I am at Palo Duro Canyon State Park. We've got camp set up and we've got some neighbors that are pretty close by, so we're trying to be quiet. But I wanted to give you just a little bit of a tour of my tent setup, the car tent. Starting with the back of the Subaru, I have a cot-sized mattress, which is currently covered with a tarp. I keep it covered with the tarp when the dogs are on it to keep dog hair off of it as much as possible. And also they have a tendency to drink water and then drag strings of it wherever they go. So the tarp keeps it dry.
Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Look at you. You're so cute. How'd you get so cute? And you too. How'd you get so cute, huh?
Yeah, behind the passenger side front seat, I have this cot-sized mattress. And then behind the driver's side front seat, I have this Camp Chef table. And I don't ever take it out of here because it's bungee corded to my car so that it doesn't fall over or move when I'm driving. But it has, if you can see, a zippered front. And that zippered front opens up and it contains spaces, like 4 little cubicle spaces that hold these bags. The bags hold my cookware, and this bag holds food that needs to be kept cool. It's a cooler bag. And then this is just other food that doesn't need to be in a cooler. So if you can see on the back of my passenger side headrest, there is a headlamp, and I use that to read at night before I go to bed, because when I lay on this mattress, my head is at that end. So that works pretty well. And then the bed is on a platform that I built, and this platform is only like 7 inches tall, but it's tall enough that I can put some things under it. So basically everything in the tent is stored underneath this bed platform. So this is a 10 by 10 tent that is 7.25 feet tall. So it's pretty good sized. It works pretty well for me and the 2 dogs. In here is my portable toilet, and this screen room does not have a floor, you can see, so it makes actually a very good toilet room. But that area is something like 5 by 6 feet, I think. Anyway, this is it. It's pretty nice. It gives us a lot more space. Got my hammock hanging out there. I've got a light hanging up there, which is also a fan. It's nice open top. It does have a rain fly. I've never ever put it on because here in West Texas we don't have much use for rain flies. But yeah, this is my current setup, and I'm pretty happy with it. Okay. Wait. Good morning, everyone. We are just starting our hike here at Palo Duro Canyon. It's about 8:15, and I'm not entirely sure what trails we're going to be doing today because we're kind of going to piecemeal them together to get a good long hike in. But we're starting out on the Lower Comanche Trail. So we'll be doing the Lower Comanche Trail south, and then hopping on a few other trails to get back so we don't backtrack the same trail. So anyway, it's pretty chilly. Wasn't expecting that, but we're down in the bottom of the canyon, so it's much cooler down here than it is up top. So it's pretty chilly last night, but we'll take you along on this hike and show you some scenery from Palo Duro Canyon. This is near Canyon, Texas. I am loving these cottonwoods. Careful. Yep, it's okay. It's okay, you can do it. Look, Hazel's doing it. Good boy. Careful, 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 careful. Yes, good. We've been walking about a mile and we got off trail, so trying to find the trail again. Somehow we got on the other side of the road, so crossed back over and I'm on a trail going south, which is what the Lower Comanche Trail does, so I'm going with it. There's a lot of traffic, which is why I prefer Caprock Canyon State Park to Palo Duro, but that's okay. Ouch. Leave it. straight. The sun has finally made it up over the canyon wall. So I suspect it's going to get warm pretty fast here. It's a nice view. Well, the colors aren't quite as bold now that the sun is up. The sun is really washing out the red. Wait. Okay. Leave it. We have 2 more miles to the end of Lower Comanche Trail, and then we'll decide what we want to do to get back to camp. Whether we want to cross the road and chain some trails together to get back, or whether we just walk this back. Wait. So we've hiked about 4.78 miles this morning, and we have about 1.3 miles left to the end of the Lower Comanche Trail. And I think we're just gonna hike it back so that we can hug this East Canyon wall and stay out of the sun as much as possible. It's a little bit warm, but it's not bad. It's been a nice hike. No bikes, no other people at all. There's a pretty good balance of steep inclines and nice downhill sections. A couple of really rocky sections. But yeah, it's nice to be against this East Canyon wall because we get shade every now and then. Leave it. Come on. So I think we're just going to walk this back to the campsite. Okay. Careful. There's a coyote. There's a coyote right there. I don't know if you could see it on the video because it's so far away. Just under a half mile left on the Lower Comanche Trail. So we just finished the Lower Comanche Trail, and instead of taking it back, we crossed the road and we're looking for a trail on the other side of the road to take back. So the Lower Comanche Trail was was very nice. I like that. It's actually really good to do in the morning because as the sun rises, the East Canyon wall blocks the sun. I'm not really sure. I looked at the map, but I've forgotten what's on the inside of the canyon bottom because I had planned to just hike the Lower Comanche Trail back to camp. But as I recall, there was at least one that was close to the road. So we're gonna just walk the road until we find it, hop on it, hike it back, and I'm sure we'll have to piece some trails together because I don't think there is a single trail that goes back on the inside of the canyon bottom. But we'll figure it out. We're just gonna explore a bit.